Basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to talk to you about what you need to do every single day if you have one of these. Now, one of these, a basketball net in your driveway, is one of the best tools that you can have if you want to become a better basketball player, number one. But number two is if you want to become a better shooter in basketball. Being a better shooter in basketball is extremely important, especially today with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and many other players who are really good three-point shooters. Not to mention, when I met the coaches for the Toronto Raptors, they even said that they are only looking for shooters. You may be 7 feet tall, but if you're not a shooter, they will probably not be looking at you. So, what I'm going to be talking to you today is what you can do to improve your game every single day if you have one of these. Now, number one is something that Nick Nurse even mentioned to everybody in the newspapers, and that is form shooting. Form shooting is extremely important if you want to become a better shooter. The Raptors even use this same technique, and that is being able to just stand quite literally an inch away from the rim and just practicing your form, trying to hit a swish consistently. That's what's going to help you, number one, become a better shooter. Now, if you have a net of your own, you could quite literally feel your form. It's a bit windy today, as you can see, but the best way for you to improve your form is to feel your form. Know what your form feels like. Because I can tell you right now, when I take a shot, I know if it's on or off just by the way it feels. It may be a bit long and clunk off the back of the rim. It might be a bit short and clunk off the front of the rim, but at least I know it's straight, and at that point, I just need to play with distance, which is legs and arc. That's it. If your shot's too far, you want to have more arc, which is releasing the ball higher. And then if you are not long enough, not shooting the ball long enough, you just need to jump higher. And that's all you need to play with. But by knowing your form, what it feels like, you know it's going to go in almost every single time. Now, form shooting, quite literally, is when you're standing in front of the rim an inch away and trying to aim for a swish every single time. Now, how the Raptors do it is they go for a minute or 2 minutes. I can't remember the exact time, but it doesn't really matter. You can go for 2 minutes, right in front of the rim, an inch away, an inch away, and go for swishes. And you can go for 2 minutes, 2 minutes of swishes, and you can time this. You can use your cell phone, and then you can take a step back and go for another set of 2 minutes of swishes. So as I'm saying that, I miss, but you're just going for swishes. And if you've got a net like mine that has one of those backboard smash pads, whatever you want to call it, then you can get a ton of shots up in a 2 minute period. Or if you just have a friend or a parent who's with you, you can just hit, I can't believe how many I'm missing. But then you go an inch away on the side. Same thing, following your form through. You want to extend your form the same as you would be if you're shooting a distance shot. Take a couple of steps away and same thing. I'm afraid of hitting the ceiling, but whatever, there we go. And that's all. And then you do the same from the other side. Now I don't have that much room, but yeah, that's all. That is going to be the easiest way for you to improve your shooting. Now, if you want to improve your free throw shooting, which is something that's also very important, if you're wondering the distance away the free throw line really is, you drop a string from the backboard down, put a piece of tape, get a measuring tape of some kind, measure back 15 feet. That's how far the free throw line is from the rim or from the backboard. Then you can take free throws. And again, if you've got one of those smash pads in the back, you're going to be able to hit a ton of shots consecutively. Now, this is something that you should be doing every single day as long as it's sunny. If it's raining or thunderstorming, you probably don't want to go outside. But going from there, what you can do is after you've done this, for quite literally, it's going to take you 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here. So now that's 4 minutes. Now you're going to go another 4 minutes on this side, another 4 minutes on the other side, now at 12 minutes. Now you can go back and shoot maybe 25 made free throws. That's going to take you maybe 5 minutes max. Now, you've just gone through a 37-minute workout. You could even, it's probably even less, 30 minutes of shooting. And if you did 30 minutes of shooting every single day, you're going to be a huge improvement on your shooting ability. Now, you can add in different dribbling drills. You can get a pylon, and now this driveway is not flat at all. Like there's this crack that's like lumped up, and you can practice different spin moves, and then a shot. You can practice using the backboard, hitting that top corner of the square. But make sure, if you've got a net, this is the best time for you to improve. We're all off on quarantine right now. We're all off from school. We're all off from work. We're all off from, or at least most of us are off from work. And we're all off from just everything. This is your time to improve, and I hope that you're capitalizing on this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video.